More Enchanted by Nature mods you need in your Sims 4 game. So before we begin, make sure to click that subscribe button down below for more mod reviews like this, as my job is mainly to fill up your mod folders. So let's begin. First up is another main menu override. Yes, I do have a pair for the loading screen as well, but I thought since I showed you guys some options on Wednesday, I would show you guys another variation of it. Same creator, so basically if we go into our game, it still has that loading screen, still feels very Enchanted by Nature like, you know, very much immerses yourself into your gameplay, which is what we're here for. Now we are back in the game. Yvette is playing in her pond that she found. But our next little, not really mod, but it is custom content. I found this like wallpaper on my hunt to find a kid's bed that matches Enchanted by Nature, because we didn't get a kid's bed with Enchanted by Nature, which was really messed up. But I could not find a bed yet. I'm hoping that, you know, over the weekend we might get some rollout for custom content for kid theme Enchanted by Nature packs for custom content. But I did find this. This was another wallpaper that I really, really loved. I gotta find like a blank wall. Okay, I just decided to place this wall down so we can see it more clearly. So it's right here. It's called the Butterflies in Whimsy wallpaper. It can be used on any size wall, and it's got baseboards as well, but this is basically what it looks like. There's 3 different swatches for the baseboards, but you have the wallpaper that looks so freaking cute. I love this, and I think it's perfect for this pack because you can have some more options when it comes to whatever room style that you're doing. If you wanted to have this background, you now have it. So they have these like kind of like light brown, then dark brown, then the white baseboards. So when I saw it, I immediately thought like a kid's room, but then again, you can use this for like any type of room. So yeah, but if there's any custom content creators watching this, please give us some more kids custom content. I'm going to try over the weekend and find some more kid style Enchanted by Nature custom content, because we really didn't get that much, and it kind of sucks because I was very much looking forward to making like a whimsical theme bedroom for my children in The Sims. But now I can't really do that because they didn't give us a bed. Unless you use, like, this big bed right here, which is fine, you know. But I wish that there was a version for, like, children, like a twin size version, like, with the canopy and without the canopy, like we have for the toddler bed right here. Now, it doesn't have this canopy. This is just a another build/buy mode item. But it just kind of sucks because they gave us a bassinet, an infant crib, toddlers, and then straight up to adults. So I don't know if their intention was for the kids to use this style bed, but I was hoping for a twin bed. We did not get that. So it was a sad day. It was a sad day. So the next mod we're going to move into is Lumpino. We have covered this mod before, but it got a little update for Enchanted by Nature. As you all may recall from Wednesday's video, I talked about how we didn't really have that many cheats available for our fairies. I know this is a newer pack, obviously. It's been out for a week and a day now, okay? MC Command Center, if I go to MC Command Center and look up, like, MC cheats and go to occult cheats, we have the alien cheats there, of course. But if I wanted to cheat my sim info with expansion cheats, they don't have Enchanted by Nature to do any like cheats with your like occult or anything like that, if that makes sense. Like there's no occult cheats. There's not much. Even in like sim commands, there's not that much. Okay. So I can't, like, cheat anything with, like, ailments or anything. Like, even in UI cheats, I can't, like, change the balance or anything. But with this mod by Lumpino, the Sims, the show... Oh, she goes back to the freaking sink. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I am not mad. The Sim Info toolbox we go to, and then there should be this... modify. We need to go to modify Yvette, and in here you can basically have like kind of like a mini MC Command Center, but more of like these sim details. And in this detail you should be able to cheat their luck or their cheat balance. So if you wanted to give your sims a very unbalanced balance. You can do that. Slightly unbalanced, slightly balanced, and then very balanced. So if I wanted to make Yvette have a very unbalanced, you know, oh, and immediately she gets an ailment. Maybe that wasn't a good thing, but they are more prone to ailments if they have that imbalance. It's like their kilter's off. Okay, come back here, Yvette. Come. Yvette, you do not have a middle name Hilton. Sit down. Okay, now if we go back to the sim info toolbox, go back to modify Yvette. Maybe I'm done, you know, terrorizing Yvette. I'll go ahead and put her back to very balanced. Even though she still has the ailment, she's back to being herself. And I did take that mod out from Wednesday, and I wish I put Little Miss Sam's skin overlay back in my game because I don't like the stone thing. I don't like it. Okay, she's good now. And then I could come back in as well and also modify her luck. So if I really wanted to make her very lucky, I can do that. She's already got a very good balance and luck. So this is great for her. This is great for all of us. But you can change it now. So hopefully, again, in the coming days, we get some more mods for cheats with our fairies in case you don't want to actually do all the gameplay. You can cheat it. Like, even with Arnie's cheat pack, if I go to pack cheats and expansion pack, there's also nothing for, you know, Enchanted by Nature. Which, again, I'm not coming after the creators when I say that. I'm just making it aware that there's not that many, you know, options for it right now, but we will probably get one eventually. Okay, so let's not panic. I'm just saying that as of right now, there's not many, you know, cheats for fairies, but we're slowly getting them out. So let's just stay patient, guys. We will get them. All right, the next mod goes into... She's in the sink again. I'm about to make you unlucky and unbalanced, okay? I can do that now. I can do that. She's like, okay. She's like, I'll stop. If we go up to the Apothecary, I think I'm saying that correctly. I don't know. I feel like I'm always going to say it wrong. Anyways, Little Miss Sam came out again with another overhaul for this, you know, crafting table. So, if I explain this correctly, with the Apothecary table, you can craft, you can study cures, you can make it an heirloom, you can open it, you can purchase basic apothecary ingredients. And in that, you can buy your ingredients. Now, what she added was she added a cowplant berry. She added tulips as well. I don't know where the tulips are. Oh, right here. And then she also added all the emotion potions that you need. Oh, that rhymed. Emotion potions that you need to make these ingredients. She also changed the retail price of crafted items to better fit the ingredients cost. So she basically said that it didn't make sense to pay more for the ingredients than like to sell the actual crafted item. So she redid the prices so it's not as expensive to buy the ingredients. So when you craft them and make the items, you're actually getting some money off of them. Now, another thing that she did as well, thank you, Little Miss Sam. So if you go into testing cheats on, which I already have on, and you shift click on the table, it will pop up with this enable craft more at once. Yes, the ingredients will cost more, but you will be able to craft 5 items instead of 1. So if I enable this on, let's say I buy some basic ingredients. I'm just going to go down here really quickly and buy a bunch of stuff for her, but I just want to make sure that she's got enough to where we do craft more than 1 item at a time. She's got everything that she needs. All right, well, this is 7,000 simoleons. Now, granted, you probably don't need to spend that much. All right, so now that Yvette is up here, I'm going to go ahead and click on this table. We've got all of our, you know, items that we need. Maybe she should finish what she's doing. Okay, hold on, Yvette. Stop. We're going to open this up, and she is going to basically craft, hopefully, 3 times the amount of stuff that she needs. Maybe we can just do this gnome lore cure. Once she starts doing that... Yvette, this is not a time to cuddle your plants. Although that was very cute. Look at her crafting. Whatever she's doing something. So we should, again, get 5 items, if I'm not mistaken, from this. Yep, there we go. 5 of them. You see that, guys? I'm going to open this up so we can see it. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, and they're selling for 144 simoleons. So if I wanted to sell it, I would get 720 bucks from that. You probably don't want to do that. You probably want to have a collection of stuff in case you're in the naturopath career, because you're going to need those, you know, items. So even if she came in here again, I don't know if there's anything. Maybe she can make this emotion stone. All right, and then if we go down here, she should, where is your emotion stones? I think I lost her emotion stones. Oh, here it is. It's in here. Bro, I'm so slow. Okay, it's in here. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these are selling for $218. So we can also put her, you know, inventory for her apothecary stuff in her table. That's not a mod. That's from The Sims, in case you didn't know that. In case you're new to the table, you can move them in here. But anyways, that should help you guys with your careers, making it a lot easier because, listen, it is a task, you know, doing one thing at a time with Sims. They make everything like 2-3 hours longer than it should have. So honestly, I'm a huge fan of these, you know, mods that increase the crafting limit to, like, if your Sims craft, you know, one thing, they can craft 5 at the same time. It makes sense, you know, if you were making a big batch of something, you would make sure that you have enough ingredients to cover, you know, etc., of how many times you need to craft that item. So, like in Minecraft, you can craft more than one of that same object on the crafting table. So why can't we do it in The Sims? You can do it now. But if you ever wanted to turn off that object thing, just shift click and then you can disable the craft more at once. So anyways, that wraps up today's mod review. Those are all the mods I had for you guys today. Hopefully they do enhance your Sims 4 gameplay. I think my favorite one out of today, well, I loved all of them, but the small Apothecary overhaul definitely was my favorite due to the fact that in our live streams, Yvette is in that naturopath career, so it'll definitely help us in our live streams. Anyways, let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite mod, and if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on those push notifications so you never miss another video, live stream, or any other type of content we're doing on here. And with that, happy simming, and I will see you all on Monday.